Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the weekly Stars recap for June either 13th or 14th. So yeah, it's been a few weeks since the last weekly Stars recap. In that time, Star Wars Celebration happened. I'm just going to be talking about some stuff from that. Obviously, it already happened like 2 weeks ago, so it's, extremely late. But I did do a lot of, news videos. And so, after that weekend, I was really burnt out with doing stuff, so I took a little bit of a break. So yeah, but now I'm gonna jump back into stuff. But I'm gonna, kind of just talking about some stuff, a little recap, quick recap of, celebration stuff, and that's really the only news that's been happening. Since celebration there's been no news. But there were new releases, so I'll jump into that first. So, obviously, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series started. We got parts 1 through 4. Part 1 I thought was great. I really liked that. Part 2, I also enjoyed that one. Part 3, I also enjoyed. Part 4, I thought was kind of meh. I thought that was a much weaker episode than the first 3. So, yeah, you can check out my reviews for all those episodes. But then there was comics, Darth Vader issue 23, Bounty Hunters issue 23, Star Wars issue 24, which I haven't read any of those. There's also a comic, Chrysanthemum Star Wars Tales, which was just a collection of several Star Wars comics where Chrysanthemum appeared in. So, it's nothing new. But then there was also a new middle grade novel, Stories of Jedi and Sith, which is a collection of short stories. Haven't read that. And then a new short story, Galactic Tales Inheritance, which I haven't read also. Coming out this week is Obi-Wan Kenobi Part 5 on June 15th, and Bounty Hunters issue 24 also on June 15th. So yeah, but let's jump into the celebration stuff. So obviously, there's several big panels. For some reason, they didn't live stream them, which was pretty stupid, but, it is what it is, and I was able to get the news elsewhere, and on, StarWars.com eventually had several of the news stuff on it, but we also did get a few of the teaser trailers released online, but, obviously the big panels were the Lucasfilm Showcase panel, and also the Mandalorian panel, which during those panels we obviously learned a lot about upcoming live action Star Wars content. We also got the teaser trailer for Andor, which is great. Full breakdown on that. We got, there was a Mandalorian Season 3 teaser also, but that wasn't released to the public. There were two different versions. The one they showed at the Showcase panel and the Mandalorian panel. Obviously, both of those leaked online. There's a very small teaser for the Ahsoka series at the Mandalorian panel, which also leaked online. I do have a video talking about those teasers also. Obviously that Ahsoka one was probably the biggest one. We saw Sabine, Hera, and several other things from Rebels returning. Got official confirmation that Natasha Liu Bordizzo will be playing Sabine Wren in the Ahsoka series. And whatnot, but we didn't get any other casting news for Ahsoka. Kind of wish we did, because we already have a few actors already reported on being cast in the series. But the only new thing announced was a new series titled Skeleton Crew, which is what the Grammar Rodeo series is, created by John Watts and Christopher Ford. With Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni executive producing it. It seems like it'll be set in the same time as The Mandalorian. It didn't seem like it was going to be a spin-off of it, but it'll just be set in the same time, and I guarantee there'll probably be a crossover stuff. But, it's being described as a series, coming-of-age series following, 10 to 12-year-old kids who get lost in the galaxy. But they did reveal that Jude Law will be, in the series. Probably as the main adult character, either a villain or the mentor for the kids. We did get some other non-Star Wars Lucasfilm live action projects, like the Willow series, a teaser trailer for that, along with a November 30th, 2022 release date. Also got a concept image for Indiana Jones. So yeah, with a 100% confirmed release date of June 30th, 2023. So yeah, obviously kind of wish we got more on the Acolyte and other Star Wars films, but is what it is. But we did get also a lot of animation stuff. Obviously the biggest being the Bad Batch Season 2. We got a new teaser trailer for that, which they did release that online. But there was a different one they released at the panel, which showed just more stuff and a few different things. It definitely showed a lot more Commander Cody in the one they showed at the panel, but from the leaked footage I saw. But very excited for that. On Disney Plus, I guess they had the banner and at the top of the Disney Plus homepage, and it had the Bad Batch Season 2. It had it set for a September 28th release date, so that'll be interesting having this and Andor being releasing at the same time. I was kind of expecting that to happen. I was expecting it to happen a little later, like closer to when Andor finishes, but Andor will be like halfway done, but it'll still be kind of like in the middle. I was expecting it to be more towards the end, but yeah, that is interesting. But we also learned about Tales of the Jedi, a new 6-episode anthology series about prequel era Jedi from Dave Filoni. 3 episodes will follow a younger Dooku when he's was still part of the Jedi Order, and will also feature young Qui-Gon Jinn, voiced by Liam Neeson's son, but you will see older Qui-Gon voiced by Liam Neeson himself, so that's exciting there. But then 3 episodes will follow Ahsoka throughout her life, one of which we'll see her as a baby, which I guess they showed that episode at the panel, but this year's will release sometime in the fall. They also revealed a Volume 2 for Star Wars Visions, which will release sometime in spring 2023, which this time it will be, not just anime, but different types of animation from several studios from several different countries. So that's interesting there. But they did tease that more anime will be coming outside of Visions, so seems like we might get an actual full-on, just, more serialized anime series. But they also announced another new animated series titled Young Jedi Adventures, which is like a Disney Junior animated series, so it's some made for like 3, 4, maybe 5-year-olds. But it will be set during the High Republic era, and Yoda will be featured in the series, so 2 things I like. Kind of wish it was something more Clone Wars like, but it is what it is. There really isn't a lot more details on that. It will also release sometime spring 2023. But they also announced a new LEGO Star Wars Disney Plus special titled LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation, which will be like the holiday special and Terrifying Tales, which have came out the past few years. But those were following characters from the sequel trilogy, post The Rise of Skywalker. The holiday special featured mostly Rey. Terrifying Tales featured mostly Poe. But Summer Vacation will be exactly like that, but following Finn now more closely, which the first 2 specials had stories set in the past, which this Summer Vacation won't be exactly like that, but showing showing Star Wars characters in Lego form going on their own summer vacations. I believe they said the special release August 5th, 2022, so yeah. But then there's a little bit of video game stuff. It's just kind of random. There was no big panel for it, but they released a teaser trailer for the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order titled Jedi Survivor, which will once again follow Cal Kestis and BD-1, now set 5 years after the events of the first game, but the game will release sometime next year. Rumors say early 2023, so yeah, but it'll release on PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC, so yeah. But then there was several publishing, stories. First, some comic stuff. They announced a new series titled Star Wars Yoda, which will be a 10-issue series following Yoda. It seems like it'll be kind of like the Obi-Wan miniseries, which is currently releasing, where it shows Obi-Wan shortly before New Hope, reminiscing on stories throughout his life, which this series seems like it'll be, seems like it'll show Yoda shortly before The Empire Strikes Back, reminiscing on stories from his past. But it seems like it'll be, because it's 10 issues, it'll be 3 arcs of 3 issues. So, it'll kind of be a longer form stories, which will be from 3 different writers. The first 3 issues will be written by Kevin Scott and take place during the Hyperbolic era. I saw someone saying it'll be set in between phases 1 and 2 of the publishing series. But issues 4 through 6 will be written by Jody Houser, and issues 7 through 9 will be written by Mark Guggenheim, with issue 10 being written by Kevin Scott once again, which issues 4 through 9 I assume will probably be set closer to, the prequel trilogy, maybe one shortly before the prequels, and then one set during the prequels is what I would assume. And then I would assume the 10th issue will be something more with Yoda and Dagobah, wrapping everything up. But, I'm very excited for a Yoda-centric story. Yoda is my favorite character. Obviously, Yoda has kind of gotten in a comic, mini-series, I guess. In the 2015 Star Wars comic series, there wasn't, like a 5 or 6 issue arc, about Yoda set before the Phantom Menace. I didn't really care for it that much, so hopefully I like this series a little more. But then there's obviously all the current ongoing Star Wars comics. We didn't really learn too much crazy things about that. Obviously we did, one thing I'll talk about is some stuff from the main Star Wars ongoing series from Charles Soule. Issue 25 will be like a anthology issue, which they reveal the variant cover, just showing a bunch of characters. It's a cool cover, but Soule said that issue 24 kind of ends the current arc, what started with issue 1, and issue 26 will start a new kind of arc, in direction for the series, leading more and more to the versions of the characters we saw in Return of the Jedi. So that's cool. Also, they teased a Star Wars Visions comic, what's currently in the work, which they said it won't be an adaptation of any previous episodes, but a new story. I would assume it'll probably be something like the Ronin novel, just a continuation of one of the episodes, possibly one from volume 2. So yeah, but then we got a lot of Hyperbolic news, covers for Wave 1 of Phase 2, the adult novel Convergence, middle grade novel Quest for the Hidden City, the Marvel series, a new Marvel miniseries titled The Blade, a Dark Horse comics miniseries titled The Nameless Terror, which will be written by George Mann, and a new audio drama titled The Battle of Jeddah, which will also be written by George Mann, released on January 3rd, 2023, with a script version coming out February 14th, 2023, which all the novels for Wave 1, the release dates got a little changed around also. The adult novel Convergence, which is supposed to come out early October, and now come out November 15th, I believe it is. And the Quest for the Hidden City middle grade novel, which was supposed to come out at the same time as Convergence, will come out November 1st. Where now the young adult novel Path of Deceit, I think it's called, will come out early October, when it was supposed to come out early November. So just kind of switched those around a little for some reason. We didn't get a full reveal of the main ongoing Dark Horse comic series yet. More the graphic novel Daniel Jose Older is writing, but we did get reveals on Wave 2 novels, the adult novel Cataclysm, which we were by Lydia Kang, middle grade novel Quest for Planet X, which will be written by Tessa Gratton, and the young adult novel Path of Vengeance, which will be written by Kevin Scott. So yeah, excited for Phase 2 of the High Republic. But yeah, anyways, they then revealed when the next celebration will be happening, which will be April 7th through 10th, 2023, and will be in London. So yeah, another Celebration Europe event. But yeah, so yeah, that's a quick recap of everything from what happened in that celebration weeks ago now. So it's all old news, nothing new there. But there was some news what happened after Celebration, not really anything crazy. They announced Disney Plus Day will be returning, which last year nothing really happened for Star Wars, so I don't know if much will happen. It's something September 8th, which is the day right before the D23 Expo starts, which, we'll probably get something at D23 for Star Wars, live action stuff, maybe. I have no clue. So, yeah. But yeah, that's really it. Nothing crazy there. But, yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. I've been Sarzi, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
It is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?